Danger dwells around every corner. Mystery and mayhem are bound with a murderous agenda that has its eyes fixed on you, adventurer. Audience discretion is advised as the Big Bad Dungeon goes dark. Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome, everyone, to another episode of Darkest Big Bad Dungeon. Once again, intrepid adventurers have been summoned from the relative worlds, drawn through the multiverse, and brought here to face true evil and get murdered. I have a wonderful group of folks that we'll be playing with today, and we'll go ahead and we'll meet them, and we'll get into some of the meat and potatoes of how this game is going to be played. So let's go ahead and let's start with you, Jacob.
Hey everybody, my name's Jake LeCroy, and I'm here to jump in and see where this dungeon takes us, and maybe survive.
All right, wonderful. I mean, yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Next up, Braden.
Hello, my name is Braden Alexander. I am a funny haha person, ready to jump in and roll some dice and change some lives.
Perfect.
Yes, I do things.
Hell yeah. All right, and Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, my name is Burns. I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. Let's have fun.
I see it's going to be a very interesting game. All right, so in this particular dungeon, in this evil place, you have a certain amount of in this place, the I guess like the powers that be that have created this dungeon have manufactured it as such so that the deck is stacked against you, and with that we have the Deck of Darkness. The Deck of Darkness has a number of different rules, and they are determined randomly by the roll of a die. With this roll of the die, I will determine what unfair effect will befall everyone in this party. All right, we have an 8. With an 8, we have in the Darkness deck Room Rearranger. So normally your party starts at the very beginning of the dungeon, but instead with this particular curse, you are shunted to a different place, potentially in great danger.
Ah, yes, this is the one I hoped we rolled.
Where are we?
Right.
Seems strange.
Very curious.
But the
Very
meeting's
curious.
good.
It's darkness, now it's a box.
I'm ready for action, Chief.
As the mists rise and then fall around you, you find yourself in a wide open room. Rubble is collected against either wall of this space, and in the faraway distance you can hear the heavy sound of something rumbling throughout the dungeon, so heavy and so thick that it shakes the very ground that you're on. In this space you also see the other fellows that you've come to this realm with. In this moment, go ahead and describe in turn which I guess like what all of your characters look like, and we'll start with you, Burns.
Well, wearing my typical dark noirish colors as a rogue with a cloak. I've got a sword and a dagger and a crossbow. And an elven cloak, which is pretty fucking cool. And I got a flagon of beer that was in one of the hands of one of these people that are now dead on the floor, but they don't seem to be using it anymore, so I think I'll take a drink, see how it tastes. Tastes
Tastes,
pretty
yeah, tastes good.
good.
Uh, and what does Warren Darkheart look like?
So Warren is a dark gnome barbarian, and so he stands just under 4 feet high. Um, he's muscular, um, minimal leather clothing, um, and he is has kind of purple skin, white hair, and he's kind of like takes he's a soldier, so he's very rough around the edges, takes to drinking, and a rare case for mammals has a cloaca, which just born with it. So that's Warren.
This is like a hidden, like you don't, like no one knows, right? Unless.
Well,
Unless
you
it's
wouldn't
glowing
know
from under your cloak.
unless you know me very well, but yeah, he's using a great sword as his primary weapon.
Hell yeah. All right. What does Fran look like?
Fran, Miss Frankie, if you're nasty, is a mock hospitality halfling monk. So I'm wearing my robes and shit. I've got it tied up all nice. You know, my hair's tied back, you know, in a like a little French bun situation. We're rocking with some sandals I borrowed from my friend Audrey. They've got wings on them. Very nice, very
Hell
cool.
yes.
And I'm pissed. Why the fuck am I here?
And
I was
as
in the
those
middle of something.
and as those thoughts move through Fran's mind, in the corners of the room, you see the shadows like move and become thick, and they take on like the shapes of people, and they begin groaning in the space. And you see three shadows, like they begin to shift and move through the room around you, and it looks like they're slowly moving in your direction. What would you all like to do?
Ready my weapon and
Yeah, oh sweet baby Paylor. Am I back in Barovia? I told him I don't want to. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. I got my fisticuffs ready.
With
Yeah,
my passive perception of 17, I'd like to take a look at these things and see if they look dangerous or if they're kind of chill.
all right, so taking a look at these creatures, you see a number of them. They look like they're in agony, they're in pain, and once you appear in the space, they begin moving in sort of a shifting, shuddering way in your direction.
Well, that doesn't look good.
the shadows are encircling us, Chief.
Shadows are never a good thing. Never in the city, never in a dungeon, I tell you what.
Anyone happen to have a torch ready? Maybe we could shed some
Light?
light on the
A
situation. Yeah.
lighter? You're asking for it. Whoa, let me check. I'll look for my purse. Give me a minute. You hold these guys off.
I'm gonna pull
I
out
have
my-
a hooded lantern.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Uh,
I pull out my hooded lantern.
you
While she's
ignite your
doing
hooded
that,
lantern.
I'd like to pull out my lute and strike up a song.
Okay, you begin to play music as a hooded lantern comes out of Fran's pack. As you draw it from your sack, do you, I guess, like, how do you light it? How does that mechanism work?
Oh, it's old, so I fuss with it a little bit, and I'm turning like that little oil lamp situation, like, get a fucking spark, come on, and then I strike my fists against like metal on my knuckles to like
Mhm.
as a flint to get a spark going.
Your knuckles hit against one another and they catch. You see those tiny embers like flash. They hit the wick on the inside of the lantern, and the lantern like moves to light. And once the light shines in the room, these shadows they let out like a low hiss and they move towards it to snuff the light out. And we're in initiative. So everyone,
Can't
roll
snuff out this light, baby.
roll initiative.
Ah, exciting.
We're gonna
Okay.
do it.
Okay. 16 plus 5, or hold on. Yes, 21. The
21.
couch.
Warren, what do you got?
13.
13. Mr. Burns, what do you got?
Is that something I do on this app?
Yeah,
You
if
gotta
you
click initiative.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's all good. It automates it, makes it a little easier.
Let's see.
You can roll real dice either way.
Yeah,
No,
however you want to do it.
watch this. The fuck is that?
Hell yeah, you got a 9.
Okay.
Uh, all right. So, as you ready yourselves for combat, Fran, you're like obviously the first up. The shadows are screaming, moving in your direction. What do you do?
Okay, okay. I guess I like loop it with my arm, the hooded lantern, so I can use both of my fists. Well, is that possible?
Hell yeah.
Or do I need to hold the lantern? Okay, awesome. I'm squaring up. I'm like, look, this Mr. I was told Zarovich, he's not over his ex. We're not talking right now.
All right. Hell
And
yeah.
we'll go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A flurry of flows, a
Flurry
flurry of
blows.
blows,
Heck yeah.
and can I sprinkle in a stunning strike as my first one?
Sure. Why
Oh
not?
no, wait, it's when I hit, so I can say that when afterwards. Okay, let's do a
Mhm.
flurry of flows.
Do you want to
Yes.
attack the one? So there are 3 in the room. There's one that's next to you, about like 10 feet away. There's one that's more, I guess, like north of you as you spin around, scan the darkness, about 15 feet away. And there's another one that's against the wall, like sliding through the rubble, and that one's
Hmm.
roughly 20 feet away.
I'm not picky. I'm gonna go after that one that's next to me.
Hell yeah.
We'll take this one by one. I'll get to you. I'll get to you. All right. And I'll duke up with that first swing. Here we go. 15 plus 5. So that would be for a 20.
Dirty 20 clocks it. All right, roll damage.
Yeah. Okay. Try some bonkage, how abouts? Ooh, max hit, max die on the blow. Oh, no, not max.
Yeah.
But it's an 8 anyway, because I got a +2. Let's go.
Hell yeah. You lash out with your first fist, and it hits the creature. It impacts the shadow, and the shadow moves as wisps, clinging against your knuckles. It feels solid for a moment, and then your hand passes through. There's still substance to the shadow, however. So keep going. What are you doing?
More substance than more of my exes, I'll tell you that much. Another hit. Okay, 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 okay. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Yes.
Oh, 22!
22. Hell yeah.
And I'll attempt to stunning strike on this one.
Okay.
Or yes, 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 yes. Where is that on my sheet? I just saw it. Yes, okay. The target must make a DC 13 con saving throw.
Okay.
I guess yes, I would click this. Or how do I proc it to make you make the save?
Oh, just I guess like I just made the save.
Oh,
He rolled I guess like he rolled a 13 plus 1.
okay.
So
So he
does that make it?
saves.
Okay, so he
Yeah,
saves.
he
Okay.
makes it.
All
That's
right.
all right. You still get damage. So how about this? What you think about a 3 plus my modifier? How do you like a 5? Beh!
5 more. So you, I guess, like your second fist lashes out, slams into the thing's side in the area of its solar plexus. Normally, this would drive the wind out of your opponent's lungs in a way that you've practiced over 1,000 times. The shadow, however, takes the blow. Its body moves backwards, and then it flows back towards you to meet you to attack you. Do you have any more attacks?
I don't know. I'm level 5.
I think you
Um,
do.
ooh, do I get more?
Maybe
Yeah,
an unarmed strike.
yeah. You got an unarmed strike. You're using flurry of
Yeah.
blows.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, brilliant. I'm gonna do another.
Do it.
Yeah. And another thing. That's a 14 plus 5. So a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I know you got substance, but I'll tell you something. 2 plus. Yeah, that's a 4.
4. All right.
Let me check off that focus point I used. Yes. Bloop. Okay. Excellence.
So, you strike out. Which arm do you strike with? Is it the one with the lantern or the one without the lantern, like hanging from it?
I'll say this one was my left.
Okay.
Because I did like a jab, pop, pa, pa. This,
Uh,
yeah.
you plunge your fist into the into the shadow, and it moves up to the thing's elbows. You draw your hand back. You watch the shadow dissipate,
Ooh.
and it's gone.
Did it dissipate coming into contact with the lantern, or can I gather that I like punched it so hard it decided to disintegrate?
You punched it so good it decided it was like, I'm done with this. I'm very tired.
Woo!
I'm
Baby,
not.
I still got it.
I'm not into getting beat up.
I like brush off my nails, blow them. Like, ooh, yeah, fresh manicure's doing wonders.
Uh,
Almost magical, so good.
uh,
And that's my turn.
uh, all right. Next up, Warren. What are you doing?
All right, Warren turns and he says, "These guys seem to be throwing some shade at us." And he pulls his great sword out and
Ev-
he starts. Go ahead.
Everyone starts with inspiration. You all have
Okay,
inspiration. So,
great. And then he charges over and he says, "Show us your face, love." And I'm raging as a bonus action,
hell yeah, love it.
and I'm going to recklessly attack with my great sword.
So there are
Yeah.
two shadows near you. There's one that's to the right, roughly 5 feet away, and there's another one that's roughly 10 feet away.
So I was going to the one to the right of the map,
Hell yeah,
and I rolled a 21 to hit,
21 hits.
and damage rolling 14 points of damage.
Okay, you swing, and as you swing into the space, you impact the I guess like the creature. You hit it so hard you disappear for a moment, and when you I guess like you reappear, you cut all the way through the creature, and it vanishes.
Amazing, amazing. I re-rolled just for that reckless attack. I got a 25, but he's dead anyway. So I do have a second attack,
Get
an extra
Yeah, do
attack,
it.
so I can turn and move towards the other shade
You rush.
with my movement. I turn, I run, I attack again as I jump in two hands, come down for 23 to hit.
23 hits. Do damage.
Overhead strike, rolling damage for 7 points of damage on this one.
Okay.
And I give an old man's like, ah!
Your blade hits the side of it and comes out the other side, and it slows as it moves through the meat of the shadow. The thing like I guess like rears backwards and then moves forward to attack you. The singular shadow that's in the space is up next, and it is going to attack you, Warren.
At an advantage because I'm raging.
All right. It sweeps its shadowy like arm at you, and you feel it like move against your skin. Your AC isn't a 10, so it like hits you, but your anger throws it backwards.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, all right, that was the one remaining shadows action. Next up, Mr. Burns, what are you doing?
Sneak attack, why not?
All right.
I'm gonna take my scimitar, plunge it right in this thing's fucking meat sack.
Oh yeah. I love a good meat sack plunge. That was wrong. Shouldn't have said that. It's gross.
All right, how do we do this?
Go ahead and so on the app, if you click on your character, you should be able to see
Oh, sneak attack.
that there's a sneak attack
Yeah.
button.
5. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, that was the damage. So you need to I guess like roll the to hit roll. Let me go ahead and get to your character. So you just go ahead and you would roll your to hit. So roll your short. You're using your short sword. So go ahead and roll like I guess like the hit, which should be the +7. That's above that. If you click on that, it should
19.
19 hits.
Okay. Meat sack it is.
And you do 5 points of damage. Okay, hell yeah.
That was a sneak attack, yeah?
Yeah. So let me go ahead and get its damage up. What does that look like when you drive your dagger into the thing's back, Burns?
It looks like pleasure on all ends. The spirit is so immersed with
Super
pain and pleasure.
satisfied.
It's almost as if it's never felt something quite so amazing.
So the shadow, like overtaken by the ecstasy of being finally released from this mortal space, you drive your dagger into its back, and it dissipates throughout the room.
See ya.
All right.
You are, I guess, like you are all left in this empty space, like this empty darkness. You can, so you can hear something like scratching against the door, one of the doors that's to the north. Also, you can make out some things shifting around in the space this way. Fran, what's your passive perception?
Oh, that's a great question. Let me tell you. My passive perception. My passive perception's a 15. Sorry, I saw my passive investigation. That's a 9, but my passive perception's a 15.
Okay.
Not bad.
Like to the south, you can hear like a rumble, like a rumbling sound.
Oh.
Which door would you guys like to go through?
Some rumbling and tumbling from my side that the DM said.
I've never seen a meat sack treated quite that way, Mr. Burns.
Oh, was
Almost-
that Burns? Burns, how are you? How's your cloaca doing? It clearing up all right? You doing good?
The wake is good, fine.
Oh, beautiful. You love to hear it.
Take a perception roll, see if anything was left behind by these shadows. Yeah,
All right. What'd you get on your roll?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. 8?
So you had an 8. You move over to one of the, I guess like the piles of shadow, and you grab what looks like a set of coins. These dark coins, like they fall into your palm, and you watch them liquefy and move into your skin, and they begin climbing up your veins. What do you want to do?
Sweet Mary Joseph, I mean Pelor. Good gosh.
Don't touch the gold!
This is bad, guys.
Make me a con save.
Okay, let's do that. This doesn't feel so great.
Uh-oh.
7.
Okay. So as it like moves up your veins, you feel it like begin to hit your elbow and run along the back of your hand. You watch your hand go red, and those black lines, they vanish underneath your skin. You take 3 points of damage.
Oh!
Where do I do that?
All right. Chris Burns' character sheet. You just go ahead and you if you go up to the like the box that has
Yep.
Cool.
Hey guys, you might not want to touch this gold. It's not so fucking great.
You hear a slamming against the I guess the wood of the door, coming from the I guess like this space in here. Something hits the door so hard the door shudders back towards you. And Chris, you're right in front of it, recovering from whatever was I guess like clamoring through your veins.
And as that's happening, I just like Warren is watching this happen to your arm, and I have my greatsword, and I'm holding my greatsword up, and I'm looking at you, Burns, and I'm looking at your arm, and I'm like, I'll take it off. Like I'm looking for you for like approval, like just to take your arm off, like before it spreads any further. What do you do?
Let's put this crossbow right up to his face. Let's not do
Boys!
that.
Let's not fight! Let's not
Okay.
fight! That's And begging for attention there. More
It-
things to kill here than just each other. Oh my god, the testosterone in this room.
If you want to hold on to it, then we'll leave it where it is.
Let's just figure out what's going on behind this door.
I guess like the door shutters again as something like slams against it, and you can hear like a low shuddering, like cackling noise. It sounds like metal, like dragging across like another metal edge on the other side of the door.
Mm. Well, that
Uh,
sounds lovely.
I guess like the door explodes inward. And as the door explodes inward, you see like sitting in that space a giant skeleton of some kind of like owl-like creature. It's bones and a beak, and it's 7 foot tall, and it's clamoring in the room, and it's moving towards you, Chris. You guys have a couple of turns because I guess like you were dealing with things. What are some things you'd like to set up before this combat starts? Chris, what are you doing? Well, Burns, what are you doing?
I'm going to pivot that crossbow from Warren's face, and I'm going to shoot at Mr. Owl to see how
Okay.
many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Oh yeah. All right. Warren, are you good where you are? Or do you want to move?
I will just scoot up to this corner if that's okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. And Fran, where would you like to be while this all
Oh
is
my-
happening?
Everyone looks so close in quarters. Okay, I will move myself like over. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let the boys get the close encounters. I got stuff I can do from back here too. It's fine.
It's,
Just a frontline. I'm just a frontline fighter or whatever. And I go like rustling through my stuff, like, what the fuck can I do? Okay.
Burns, you took a ready to action to aim your crossbow and fire. Go ahead and fire, and then we roll to initiative.
All right. 26.
Hey.
So close. All right. So you, I guess, like it's like a shift of your hand. You loose the crossbow bolt. It flies across the expanse, and it hits the creature. Go ahead and roll damage for the crossbow. No sneak attack damage, as you currently don't have sneak attack on it.
6.
6 points of damage. It's stuck in the thing's skull, like right above its left eye, and the bolt is jammed like halfway into its head. All right, now we're moving into regular initiative. Let's go ahead and roll
Yes.
initiative for
Let's
everyone.
roll. Let's roll.
Let's roll. Do it.
Oh, that's a 2 plus 5 for Fran. That's a 7. I'm gonna let you boys figure it out. Just give me a second. Let me look at. Let me. I might have a crossbow. Let me see. And it's just like a giant leopard print purse that she's fucking digging into. It's not a bag of holding, but Lord knows there's way too much shit in there.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. A lady needs a stuff, okay?
All right, so we guess like Warren up first. We have Chris. Then we have the skeletal owlbear, and then we've got Fran measuring the situation.
I'm
Warren,
bringing up the rear.
Warren, what are you doing?
I do what I do best, and I see the bolt go by, and I turn the corner with lots of intention and swing my sword at any piece I could reach.
Do it. All right.
Oh no, it's a natty 1.
A baddie natty.
So
Edit that out, Keith. Edit it out. Edit it out, Keith. Come on, throw a guy a bone.
you
Kidding.
you swing your great blade, and it lands in the wall, like next to the owlbear. The skeleton takes I guess like a motion forward, and you find your great blade stuck in the wall. Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
Saving throw. It's gonna be an 18.
18. I guess like the blade like comes free along with an explosion of stone as you draw it backwards. Make your second attack roll.
No. It's a 16.
16 hits.
All right. 9 damage.
Takes 9.
And I hunker down and prepare for impact.
Yeah, a bit of the, I guess, like a bit of the stone like falls onto the ground. The owl bear like moves backwards, rears backwards to attack you. Chips from its ribs fall to the ground. After you've struck it, Burns, you're up next. What are you doing?
Shoot it again.
You, I guess, like reload your crossbow. I guess like your crossbow with practice precision. Take aim and fire. Go ahead and roll to hit. 20.
26.
That's a natural 20, sir. Well done. You get to do double damage.
All right.
Well, you roll, I guess, like the damage dice twice, and then you add your modifiers to it.
Do you feel the burns?
Oh yeah.
Ah, the crowd goes crazy.
Well done. You I guess like you fire and what's it look like when you crit on this thing? Like it's still up, but it does some damage.
Well, it goes right into his eye socket and bounces around a little bit, pops out the other side.
So the back of its head, as after it bounces around inside of the thing's skull, the back of the owlbear's head explodes. Chips of bone shower down its shoulders, and you see it like lumber. It hits the wall, drags its head against the stone, and then moves to attack you, Warren.
All right.
What's your AC?
14.
14. It rolls a 15 to hit, and it's going to do 14 points of damage. But this is piercing damage, so you can cut it in half. Are you raging?
I have to
should
attack
be.
every
He did-
turn.
he did
I have to attack every
anticipate.
round. If I don't attack during a round, then I lose my rage. So no.
Well, so with
Did he
the
take damage when he was when the coins went into his body?
uh also so with the 2024 rules, I guess like Warren, you could just use a bonus action and hang on to your rage for 10 minutes. You just stay mad.
Oh, okay.
You just sort of like, no, I'm mad, no.
Well, yeah. Then in that case, I would
Okay.
hold on to it.
All right, and that was that would be, I guess, like cut in half. You take 7. After it like it's half of its head like claws into you, it throws its claws forward to gut you. It rolls an 18 plus 7, 25 to hit, and you're gonna take 10 points of damage from its claw attack. Cut in half to 5. As
Okay.
it drives its claws menacingly close to your cloaca.
No.
Not
Oh,
your
no.
cloaca. You have to keep that safe. All right.
I toot a little bit.
Next up, Fran, what are you doing?
Jesus, nearly burned my eyebrows off with that toot. Good golly God, what are they feeding you guys? Ah, right. I like finished putting lip gloss on. I found my favorite lip gloss in my bag. And I'm like, right. Okay. And I'm gonna Radiant Bolt, which is a ranged spell attack of 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That my wonderful, I don't know which deity I pray to. I'm shopping around still, but they give me my stuff. All right. I'm trying not to singe the cloaca because this is a cloaca calamity, I tell you. Okay, 7 plus I assume a 12 whiffs it.
So a 12 actually it hits the space where its head is currently like missing from Burns's first shot. So it just
Ow.
goes through that space.
Nuts. I am going to use my bonus action to attack twice.
Are you
which
gonna
will-
you're gonna run up to it?
I will. Oh, yes. Wait, okay, let me read this properly. Yeah, deal video damage. When you take attack damage, you focus attack twice. As bonus action, you could use this attack as any of the attacks using the extra attack feature. Extra attack feature. I will rush in there.
Okay.
Okay, the cloaca's gone into question. That's enough for me. That's enough of that. Let me Uchi scooch myself inwards. Oh, the program's find me. Okay, there we go. All right, here I go with a flurry of or a smack. This would be just a unarmed strike?
Yep.
Per usual. Cool. Okay, a 15. How do you
15
like
hits.
them apples? All right. Miss me with the pow. It arrived up 5 damage.
5 damage.
I smack it. I say, knock it off.
You shout, knock it off. And it like, you snap one of its ribs and its ribs like fall to the ground.
Oh,
Mm.
you're making me hungry over here for some chilies. Oh, my favorite dragonborn establishment.
I guess like that was the bottom of the round.
Yes.
And
That's my turn.
as its ribs fall towards the ground, the door that was, I guess, like next to you, Fran, it's also knocked off of its hinges, and you watch as a zombie lumbers into this space.
Zombies are really attacking Barovia. This is bullshit.
Let me clear out some of this space over here. All right. And we'll go, I guess, like, we'll go back to the top. At the top, Warren, you're up. You hear the sound of something crash behind you. And you, out of the corner of your eye, through the red of your rage, you see that door explode past Fran and hit the far wall as something lumbers into the room near you.
Okay. And I'm fixed on the skeletal owlbear. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So we can see through it. It doesn't have. It's not no fur or anything on the.
No,
string.
no. It's no fur. There's maybe like, I guess, like small. There's runes cut into it, animating it.
Okay. So I'm less than 4 feet. You said it's about 7 feet. So I'm going to try to climb onto this thing. Can I use some of my movement to try to climb up onto it? Like,
Hell
use
yeah,
its
you can
ribs?
clamber. I love
Okay.
it. Go ahead and make me. So you don't have to make any kind of check. And if you'd like to do something special, I'll let you make an athletics check or an acrobatics check to kind of get on top of the thing.
I just wanted to get up as high as I can, if I can, without it throwing me off, and try to literally use my strength to try to like break bones, pieces of it off of it.
Hell yeah. Okay. Do you want to make attack roll, or do you want it to try and resist your grapple roll?
An attack roll is my, I want to. I guess it would be just an unarmed.
Okay.
Because I want to try to, I want to like grab onto like its collarbone or something, and just try to two hands, just strength check, just rip a piece of it off or something along those lines.
Hell yeah, I love that. Go ahead and make your, I guess, so as you climb up the thing like a ladder, go ahead and make me your attack roll with advantage.
All right.
Oh no.
Was that 1 or 2?
That was a 1.
8 and 11.
Okay. All right. So, you still have like an additional attack. Did you roll with advantage on your first attack, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You duck underneath a loping strike from the thing, and as you come up on its opposite side, you climb up its spine and then get behind its head. You sink your hand and you grip the hole that was created by burns, and use that to brace yourself. And you reach around its neck. You grab for its collarbone and you throw your weight backwards. There's a cracking noise, but nothing budges yet. Would you like to attack it again this way?
I will. Can I pull my hand axe from my hip and just try to chop into it at this point?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, it's a nat 20. Yes.
All right, go ahead and I guess like chop into it with your hand axe. Let's get damage.
It's 11. 2d6 plus 4.
All right.
So yeah, that's an extra damage die.
Yeah. All right. So where do you chop into it with your hand axe?
So I'm pulling on the collarbone and I see it's not going to give way. And so I pull my axe and I just pull it and try to like chop, since I'm on its back, try to like come down, kind of try to sever the spine in some place.
Yeah. You swing the axe with abandon. You chop into the, I guess, into the thing's neck. Its head rolls from its shoulders. You swing down into its spine. Its left arm, shifts, and moves still as the runes animating it stop. It hits the wall, continues to drive itself forward, and whatever magic is animating it is still animating it, but only barely now. The thing's almost dead, well past bloodied. Next up, we've got Chris. What are you doing?
I'm going to take a drink.
You just hanging out for a minute?
I'm going to shoot right at the base of its hips and spine with my crossbow.
Okay. So because
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna say that, like Warren's kind of behind it on top of it, and you're in front of it, you're flanking it. So go ahead and yeah, you can get sneak attack.
All right, let's do that. How do I do that?
Shooter!
Just go ahead and make me an attack roll, and then roll sneak attack damage.
8.
So you do have inspiration if you'd like to re-roll that roll.
Sure. Where's that?
Normally at the top of your character sheet, there's a little heroic inspiration guy. You start with one, so you can burn that guy to re-roll and take this shot again.
All right. Let's do that. Here we go. 12.
12. So things are falling off this creature so fast you have trouble like taking aim on what's actually on top of it and what isn't. You fire and you strike the thing in its arm, but its arm isn't moving anymore. That's effectively already it's already been disenchanted. So the thing continues to move at you.
Warren, kill this fucking thing already.
I'm just holding on for dear life at this point.
Yeah, you're riding it like a rodeo bull.
I'm working on it, Chief.
So you can hear the sounds of shambling coming from the other room.
Including a chain of expletives leaving Fran's mouth, all of creative endeavor, but all equally as heinous because this fucking undead here coming after me. Oh my god!
It fires. It's like an arrow shot at you, and it I assume misses you on an 11.
Little old me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that, baby. I've got a 14, I'll tell you. Most big bads don't tell you. This big bad's gonna tell you. Good fucking luck.
I guess that barbed shot moves just in front of you as you instinctively step back. Chris, you watch. I guess
Yes.
Burns, you watch it drive itself into the pillar off your left shoulder. There's the sound of something else shuddering in the room. You watch something awkwardly draw its way into the space that you can see, Fran, and that's also going to take a short bow shot at you.
Okay. And I assume these are piercing.
Yes, they are piercing.
Okay, let me know if that hits.
This one, it fires and it moves in a short arc, and still your instincts move you forward, and it flies over your other shoulder and clatters against the stone in the room.
Oh yeah, I'm fast moving. Watch out. Bagoush.
As that bolt moves over your shoulder, the thing that broke the door open, the lump of purple rotting flesh drags itself towards you, Fran, and it grabs at your it grabs at your ankle to attack you.
What?
You take another instinctive step backwards as its hand hits, searching on the floor. It doesn't look like it can see too well. What are you doing on your action?
Baby, these boots, they're couture. Winged. You can't even touch these. And I'll make an unarmed strike, but for flavor text, she's probably stomping on it.
Hell yeah. I love it.
She's like, these shoes are couture. I don't want to get any zombie on them. Stomp, 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 stomp. That's a 14.
14 hits.
All right. 6 plus 2. That's an 8 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do another stomp.
Do another stomp. Stomp it.
Yes. Oh, this would be for. They're not. They're the same. I'm just getting semantical over here. Or wait. No. I get 2 attacks normally, and then with Flurry of Blows, I get 3. Okay. Sorry. Same page. We're all here. Cool. I'm stomping again. That's that's a 10. So I see.
No. The zombie's AC is
Oh.
8, so you hit.
What? Ha 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 ha! Who's laughing now? It was never you, but I'm laughing anyway. Stomp, 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 stomp. So that's 7.
So what does it look like when you stomp that thing to death?
Oh my God! I think she overdoes it. She's like, these are couture. These are winged boots. You could never touch these. You could never own them. You no money, no payment, no nothing. And you. Oh shit! He's dead.
There's,
Oh.
I mean, there's like the sound of like I guess like slapping and splashes against the walls of the hallway. But the I guess like the area
Whoopsie.
surrounding it has gone quiet.
I'll have my neighborhood cleric. I'll have someone to confess to him this week. This cleric, poor guy, always taking my confessions. Ay ay ay. Who wants some? Yeah. I re-square up.
And that was I guess like that was the bottom of the round.
Yes, sir.
So we-
If I go, it's the end because I rolled very low.
So I guess like at the top, Warren, what's Warren doing?
Yeah, still holding on, still hand axe in hand. So I will take another strike at the spinal column of this creature that I'm holding on to. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
10 damage.
Takes 10.
And if it's still standing, I go again. 9 to hit on that one.
9 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Do I want to do anything with my movement? No, I'm gonna hold on. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at in turn.
So you remain on the like on the thing's back. Bones are falling like you're chopping branches off a tree, and it's standing in a pile of them. Burns, you watch as I guess like this pile becomes mounting, and there's very very few elements left to this owlbear. Mostly just ribs, an arm, and a mostly broken spine. You're up next. What are you doing?
Well, it says I have a whip. How about we grab one of its legs and pull as much as we can to see if we can rip its leg off.
All right. With a whip, let me go ahead and find that whip for you really quick.
God, you're hot, Dr. Burns.
Kaleba.
So it is added to your equipment, and it is equipped. You just go ahead and refresh your page, and it should show up.
All right. So we're going to take this whip. We're going to crack it right at its leg. And here we go. Fuck you. 13.
13 hits.
Okay. We're going to give it a yank. Eight damage.
8 points of damage. What do you pull off this thing to make it tumble to the ground like a Jenga tower?
I'm grabbing right for the kneecap and pulling as hard as I can.
You rip backwards with your whip. I guess like the bone like flies in your direction. You catch it with your other hand, and the rest of its body like falls to the ground in a shower. Warren, you're carried to the ground, and you stand there like panting, your hand axe in your hand. We still got these 2 skeletons. Chris, that was you, and now if these skeletons are going to move into this room.
If they're moving past me, I would like to take an opportunity attack.
Hell
Sir
yes.
DM.
Yes. Feel free to take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm gonna duke ya. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna give you a pow pow, and you're not even gonna know what's happening. That's what's up. I'm Frankie if you're nasty. Bow. That is a 9 or 11. I did math wrong.
11 does not hit as it
That's
moves
fine.
into the shifting space.
That's fine. That's fine. I was just playing
The
with you. I was
opportunity
playing
of
with you.
attack, yeah.
Are you within?
Uh,
So I don't think it's actually close enough for you to get an opportunity attack, Mr. Burns.
fucker.
The other skeleton stops in front of you, Fran, and is going to swing a blade at you.
Okay, okay, okay. I was just kidding. I don't know why you have to be so hostile. Okay.
It's got a 14 to hit you.
Ooh,
Yep, that's my AC. That hits.
Okay. It's going to do 7 points of damage.
Ooh, you motherfucker. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I guess like it
Messed
swings
with my
close to your
hair.
shoulder, and yeah, it does. Like the blade like cuts some of your hair. It like I guess like falls to the
Ah!
ground, and also like clips a little bit of your shoulder, so it messes up your
Ow!
jacket.
Ouchie. Ouchie. Oofy ouchie. Okay. Damage. That was how much damage again? 7?
7 points of damage.
Okay. Seven
what?
damage.
It's me.
And the other skeleton that moved past you is going to fire an arrow at you, Mr. Burns.
You're gonna fire an arrow at me.
Yeah. It rolls a dirty 20.
Oh!
So you're going to take 9 points of bow damage.
I have uncanny dodge.
Well, uncanny dodge unfortunately doesn't apply to. Well, actually, what do you got? Let me
When
see.
an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can take a reaction to half the attack's damage against
Hell
you.
yeah. That's great. So that's amazing. You only take uh 5 points of damage.
Okay, fucker.
How do you twist to like lower the damage from the strike?
Wait, I'm trying to figure out this damage thing. Damage. God damn it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, look at that. 5 points, yeah?
5 points.
Okay. That sucks. Uh, I see Fran getting attacked by this. I go to step forward and then feel the arrow coming at me, and I use my cup.
So you use your cup and
Swing,
you
and it
knock
still grazes my shoulder.
you knock it away from hitting anything vital. It grazes your shoulder and buries itself in the wall behind you. Like those skeletons went, and now we are. So Chris, I guess like, Birds, have you went this round, correct? You killed the. Yes, you did. I guess you did go. So Fran, you're up.
You mess with the hair, you get the horns. I don't have any, but I got fists. And I will flurry of blows. I will expend a focus point to punch Gooder.
How many? I guess like, how many flurries of blows do you have left? How many focus points you got left?
I have 3 left, but I get
Excellent.
them back on short rests. I don't know if we'll be allowed to take a short rest, because the enemies keep a coming. But all right. Yes. So I have 2 attacks normally, and then I get 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make you into bone paste. It's gonna be wonderful for a plaster wall. Fix a place like this up, I tell you what. Oh, 17 plus 5. 22.
Hell yeah, that hits.
And that's 3 plus 2 for the damage.
Takes 5.
Another one. This is another one of my action smacks.
What
Uh,
kind of damage are you doing? Are you doing bludgeoning damage?
I believe yes, this is bludgeoning.
Okay.
Does it seem to reduce that?
It seems like when you hit it with your fists, a good like sections of bone fly away from it, and part of its arm falls off.
Mm. But it seems to be taking the full brunt of what I'm
It
putting down.
it looks like it's taking even more than the full brunt.
Oh, whoa, 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 egg a girl on more. That one is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Excellent. Oh, that's cocked on my end, but it says a 7, so I'm gonna say I did a 7.
I guess like the strike hits the thing and you see it explode backwards. Its spine, like I guess like hits the ground and it breaks into pieces.
Oh, my toy broke. It's a shame
Yeah.
I've got more. And I turn around and I pursue the skeleton that got past me the first time. Come here, sugar. Oh, it's not letting me move my little token, but if theater, there we go. I was about to be like, theater of the mind, I move. All right, 2 more of these. These are going to be my unarmed strikes. Doesn't change nothing, but I'm declaring it. All right. 19 plus 5. Let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I could do a little smackaroony. That's 4 plus 2 damage. And then here comes another one, hot and ready, right from the kitchen. They say, oh, that was a nat 1. Did I say hot and ready? I mean tepid and cold. Oh, it was a 7. I misspoke. It was a 7 plus 5, which is a 12.
A 12 does not. I guess like beat its meet or beat its AC.
That's fine.
You swing into it after your first hit devastates it. The like most of the creature is like I guess like it's fallen off of its like fallen away from itself. It's broken, but it's still standing barely.
Okay. Gotta leave something for the rest of the boys. Gotta be polite. This is my first time with these guys. You never know. Well, bless, except for Bones and his cloaca. We've been through it. All right. That's my turn.
Warren, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, Warren is on the ground now in the pile of bones. I see that Fran is in combat with the skeleton, so I'm going to run towards them. And since I'm a small creature, I can move through friendly spaces, but not through enemy spaces. I'm going to move over and just kind of. I was going to slide through her legs, but
Okay.
also there's an enemy here, so I can't really do that. So I'm just
I'm
going to.
also a halfling, so we are
Oh, okay.
equally tiny.
I didn't know that. Okay.
You
So
just go to her
anyway,
and she's like, I think not sliding through my legs on the first fight. I slow your roll. I know we're playing D&D and we're rolling dice, but slow your roll.
That's
I'm
more like
running up
sugar.
and I recognize that I can't do that, so I juke to the right and I try to flank this creature and attack.
Hell yeah. Make me attack roll. You attacking it with your great which weapon are you using?
With I will reholster my hand axe and pull my greatsword
Hell yeah.
to swing with 2 hands. Oof, 10 to hit.
10 unfortunately does not hit.
And on a second attack, a 21.
21 hits.
And I can use my Savage Attacker to reroll that. Nope, I'm pushing the wrong button. My damage is 11 or no, 15. On a Savage Attacker, I can reroll damage, so it's a 15 damage.
Well, you shoot that fucking skeleton into space. So like I guess like you come up and as you like juke right, you move to full standing, you swing and the skeleton like somehow moves out of the way of that strike. And then with your final strike, how do you take it out?
I do. I just kind of swing upwards and try to knock its head off of its shoulders.
Its head is completely removed from its shoulders and it drops to the ground inert.
Then I turn to
And
Fran and I say, "You don't need us much, do you?"
I make it work, single mother and all, you gotta.
so Burns, go ahead and make me a go ahead and make me a perception test.
Passive or regular?
Regular. Okay. So it's quiet. You can hear that rumbling that seems to be vibrating throughout the dungeon. You notice that when you first arrived, but there's like another smell that's in the air. You've you it's It smells like alcohol, but oily and mixed with like the smell of blood, and it's close to where you all are.
I think some fucked up shit's going on down here, guys. Seems to be a smell of blood and alcohol and kind of like a rave gone wrong.
I was just thinking the same thing. Some debauchery is afoot.
Yeah, I think maybe
Mm.
we might want to go check that door at the other end of the room in the south there.
All right, be my guest.
Who wants to kick that door?
Oh, we're kicking doors now. Now wait a minute. Maybe I should be. No, I'm kidding.
I'd
And
love to smash through a door.
and that was this door to the south, right? Like this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
How do you move your goddamn little person?
I know
there you go.
it's fighting.
Sometimes it can be a little like mean about it. Fran, if it's cool, I'd like to move your piece.
Feel free to move me whenever. You
Okay,
have my consent. Unless it's to death, then I change my mind.
it's fair. All right, so who's busting this door open?
I'm gonna stand behind this column right by the door there.
Okay, that's smart.
Yes.
I will be glad to kick it open. The blood alcohol content of this room smells appealing.
Yes, I will back up and gladly let you do so. All right. You do it, sugar. You do it.
Can I just use my greatsword and try to just smash it down? Or I mean,
Hell yeah!
I'm not gonna try to just push it open. I'm
All
gonna do
right.
this in true Warren fashion. Uh, a 12? Will that do it?
So I guess like like the door wasn't particularly locked, so it
Yeah.
flies off of its hinges and it moves all the way to the I guess like the far side of the room, and as it shifts through the space, you see that inside the room, well, you hear first of all where that hum was coming from, that sort of that rattling noise, and you realize like it's, I mean, you've heard an engine before, and that's what it sounds like. Up ahead, you can see what looks like three people climbing on top of a machine of metal,
Oh my!
pouring blood into a giant vampire truck.
I know that face.
And
the
and the closer you get to it, the louder it becomes. So you don't think that they've heard the fighting that's gone on, but you certainly feel like the pressure of this thing now that the door has been blown open.
Okay. So we're still out of initiative.
Yeah, you guys are not in initiative. They're just feeding blood to this giant truck.
And am I still raging, to be clear?
You have you held on to your anger?
Yes.
All right, then you're still raging.
So I turn to the crew and I say, they don't see us yet, but it's time to kick this into maximum overdrive. And
You guys both, you get it. Everyone gets inspiration. If you use inspiration, you get inspiration. You get it back.
and I just draw my sword and move into the room to approach the closest person and try to fuck them up.
Hell yeah, I love it.
The
All
Fran
right.
special.
So I guess that's this guy. Or what do they look like? Are they like
Looking at the folks that are clamoring on top of the I guess like the giant vampire truck, you see they've got like, I guess like they've got similarly cut mullets. They're wearing leather jackets and they've got long sharp teeth.
Mullets.
Oh,
It's spring.
mullets and sharp teeth? All right. Great sword coming in it. Do I get some sort of like advantage because this guy doesn't know I'm coming, or does he
Yeah,
hear me coming?
I guess like you can roll with advantage.
Okay. Well, it's an 11 and then an 8. So great.
You do want to use your inspiration? You could.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's roll.
yeah.
That's a 19. That's better.
19's gonna hit.
All right. 10 damage. I'm going to do Savage Attacker just to check. No, so it's 10 damage.
Takes 10.
And I'll extra attack for 17
17 hits.
and 10 more damage.
It's going to take 10 more points of damage. All right.
And I say, surprise, surprise! In turn.
Surprise, surprise.
You collide with the I guess like the fellow driving your like blade into them. They spin, their eyes red, their fangs extend, and they I guess like they snarl at you and they move to attack you. And now we're in initiative.
Yay! Let's roll our initiative.
Initiative.
All
New initiative.
right, Fran. Let's do better than last round. A 13 is certainly better than last time. Plus 5. I think that's an 18.
18
4.
and a 4. You're just checking it out. You're just checking it out.
18.
18 for Burns. All right. The Vampeder built is going to go on 22.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, thank you.
You hear its engine's gun, and you see the lights on the front of it like flash. As those lights flash, the only person that's actually in the space to be affected, I think, is you, Warren. So I need you to go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I need to check my features because I believe I have advantage on that.
Okay, go for it. Check it out.
Gnomish magic resistance. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against spells. Okay.
All right. This is unfortunately not a spell.
Okay. So you need a wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
Got it. Here it is. It is a 10.
10. I guess like so you're gonna take 5 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and you can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
All right, because like when it hits you, you feel confused, and the light is so bright that you don't get a good sense of like what exactly is around you, your friends, or I guess like these other creatures.
So many mullets around me. I'm confused.
Now, this
Right.
is a light that we're seeing in front of this machine.
Yeah, this is a light that's being cast from the front of the machine.
Is it one light or is it two lights?
So you look and you can see that the I guess like the giant truck has got a number of lights that seem to I guess like illuminate, and one of them is casting this strange like white light on your fellow Warren.
I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Okay, so I guess like you're up on 18.
Yeah, crossbow to the face, fuck face.
Would you like to use your inspiration to reroll that?
Sure. Watch this. Second shot.
17's gonna hit.
Need some damage.
Give me some damage.
Eat shit. Oh,
So you, I guess, like you fire, and the, I guess, like the bolt hits the, I guess, like the face on the front of this giant vampire truck, and I mean, it remains expressionless. It does look like the front jaws of it can move up and down, like they actuate, like it can drink blood with its mouth if it needs to.
Oh,
That was, I
I
guess, like
hate that.
that's 18, friend. You're also on 18. How would you like to attack it?
Oh, sweet baby Palor. Good God, what in unholiness is going on here? A bunch of COD junkies. Oh, I click my heels together. I'm gonna activate my uncommon item, which is the boots with the fur and the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, would it be? Oh, moving my character is a nightmare.
I'm sorry.
I Oh, I'm grabbing assets. Oh Lord, I'm picking up shit. Sorry, sorry. I'm remodeling. I'm sorry. It took over me. I don't know what to do. Thank you. Okay. Uh,
Where would you like to move?
all of that silliness aside, I'd like to move into the room and 15 feet up.
Okay, so 15 feet up and then into the room.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to burn another focus point to do Radiant Sunbolt. When I use a point, um, I believe that means that I can attack twice
Okay.
with this Radiant Bolt, Usain Voltage action.
Hell yeah. What are you attacking with your sunbolt?
What am I attacking with my Sunbolt? I can't say the whole room because that's silly. I'll go for these guys. This fella, lost guy in the middle.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I'm kind of trying to pave a way for our barbarian.
Is it David or is it Michael?
David.
Tell us, David. Damn it, David, you done fucked up with your mullet and all of that. It is summer. Summer is approaching. Mullet in summer, you're gonna be sweating all down your ass crack. I don't know what you're gonna do. I believe that's a 15.
15's exactly what you need to hit the lost guy.
And it is radiant damage. I just want to throw it out there. It's radiant damage. I don't know if that does more. 7 plus 2, that is 9 damage.
Okay.
And then here comes my second attack with the subbolt, because I used my focus point. Hubya! That's a 4. That's a biff. I biff it. That's a 9.
Do you wanna I guess like use your inspiration because you do have it.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yeah, I'm doing the shamisen shimmy while I'm doing this. I've got the need to groove. Is that any better? I can't. 13.
13 does not hit, but your first attack did an amazing amount of damage to the thing as that sun flashes over the thing's face. Half of its face is like burned, I guess like burned nearly completely, I guess like away down to the bone, like say blackened. Its eye runs wet down the front of its skull, but it keeps
Oh,
fighting your fellow. That was on 18.
runny eggs. Up for breakfast, and can I go up to 30 feet with my flight? Just
Yeah.
a little higher. Perfect.
Okay, so you're all the
Uh,
way. The ceiling in this room is incredibly high
yeah,
because it
I'm
has to.
standing on the ceiling. Actually, thank you for bringing that up. I'm like Peter Pan style, like hands on hips, feet on the ceiling. Haha! Dragon tactics, motherfuckers!
I guess like the fellow that's missing most of its face, it rears back and grabs it, Warren, and attempts to bite down on your shoulder. It's got a dirty 20 to hit, and it's going to do 7 points of piercing damage as it bites and tries to drive you backwards.
Get off of me, you bleeding thing.
Uh, Make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Which raging I should get a
You should get advantage.
advantage. Oof, okay. It's an 11 and a 14.
So, the 14 is going to just fail. And it begins to drag you towards the front of the Van Peterbilt towards its jaws.
So am I like grappled?
You are grappled.
Oh no.
So it grabs your I guess like your form and pulls you backwards, hissing and revealing its vampire teeth. It draws you back towards the giant, I guess like the giant like vampire truck to feed you into its mouth. Fran, you're in the air. You look and you see one of those lost guys. He like hisses and he floats up to attack you.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You see him like rake his I guess like his claws at you. He's got a 23 to hit.
Oh, I was gonna say nuh-uh, but you sure did.
And you're going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay, another 7. I love that. I find that delightful. I love that. Joke's on you. I'm into it. I'm
Uh,
not hurt at all.
it's going to attack you one more time.
Ow! No, I've had enough. Please, I can only indulge so much.
And the second attack is I guess is a 19, and then they're
Yeah,
going to
that
do
hits.
5 more points of damage.
Oh my God. Jeez. Okay. I'm doing great.
Doing really good.
I'm doing amazing. Oh!
The I guess like the second vampire makes its way onto the other side of Warren, and it's going to try and rip you apart while its fellow is feeding you to this monster.
Whose fucking idea was it to come this way? Wait, passive perception. That was me.
So with your passive perception check, as you realize like the hordes of things going on, that gasoline smell is heavy in this room, like really fucking heavy.
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit you, Warren.
Yep.
You're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage. If you're still raging, that is cut in half.
Okay.
And he's not going to try making a grappling roll like his buddy. He's going to try and hit you again for 4 points of damage, cut in half.
All right. I'm down to 21, guys and gals.
Are you bloodied? Does that make you bloodied?
I am bloodied. I'm below
Oh.
half for sure.
All right.
I'm super blooded then. I'm at 14, y'all.
All right.
These
So
are ouchie.
Roll.
Warren, you're I guess like you're up. What are you doing?
And I am grappled.
Currently you are grappled.
First thing I do is look up at this thing, unbothered, and say, "You must think you remind me a lot of my bard friend Jacob Dillon back home, but you're not going to be driving this anywhere with one headlight, all right?" And I try to flex and bust out of this thing.
Make me that strength saving throw. You have advantage.
Because you're a barbarian.
27.
You flex your pecs and you throw them completely off of you. With that, I guess like with that inspiring, I guess like quip, go ahead and get inspiration as well. Yeah, if you want to make an attack, you can make one attack.
All right, and let me get my map here. I'm directly in front of the maw of this vampiric truck.
You're directly in front of the maw. You can see it's like its mouth itching to take a bite out of you, and that heavy smell of blood and gasoline or dieseline or whatever is wafting over you from its gullet.
And what I want to do, okay, you tell me if I could do this. Can I just take a torch and throw it into his mouth?
Yeah, you could do that.
That's what I want to do for my action. I know that'll probably forfeit my 2 attacks, but
David, you sounded so proud. Yeah.
I want to. It might kill myself doing this, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
So we're gonna go ahead and do it because it's gonna be badass. I channel all of the fury of Emilio Estevez, and I pull a torch and I spark a flint and I light it and I throw it into the pointed maw of this truck.
Warren,
And
wait.
If I can if I have any movement, if I can move after that, I would love to. But.
So you haven't moved at all yet. You could totally move after this. I don't think it's going to matter over much, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see. I'm
gonna take quite a few opportunity attacks if I try to move. So, wait, I can dash as a bonus action.
I'm gonna hold up my flag
opportunity
of
attacks
need.
because you're not disengaging.
Warren.
I'm just
come
gonna
on,
say.
Warren.
Wait, what are you saying, Burns?
I said I'm going to hold up my drink to Warren and say, "See you in the
Okay.
next
Yeah,
life,
I
brother."
throw it in and I just go with it.
Uh,
You hate
all
to see it
right.
happen.
So, as the torch lands in the, I guess like the thing's mouth, you have like 30 feet of movement, right? Where do you want to end up?
I have
Like,
40 feet of
you have,
movement because
you have 40 feet of movement. So,
I have something on here I could tell you, but where
so
do I
this,
want
where would you like to end up?
to? Well, I'd like to avoid any opportunity attacks if I'm just moving.
That's fair.
But I think to go back, I don't know how to mark where I'm pointing at, but to go to the left, I'm going to take opportunity attacks. Really, to move anywhere, I'm going to take at least one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I guess.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll move back to the left as far as I can, and I guess I'll take that one opportunity attack. Except the attacker should have a disadvantage on that opportunity attack because
Because.
Things he does.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
where is it? Okay, here. While you're raging, other creatures have disadvantage on opportunity attack rolls against you. It's the eagle totem spirit thing.
Hell yeah. I love
Let's
that.
fucking go.
So
Blood eagles.
you fling the torch into the thing's mouth. You watch that, like, I guess like that tumble end over end inside of its gullet, and then there's a whoosh, a roar, an explosion as you watch rivets thrown from its body. Its windshield like cracks, and like its tires almost fall off. It's still up. It's pushing itself along the ground, but it's bloodied from that attack. And it's a good thing you moved everything around it. It's going to take 33 points of damage, or half on a successful saving throw.
Woo!
Yes, it's beautiful.
That means the fellow that I guess like you attacked, he looks into the explosion in the thing's mouth, and it's completely like consumed. David, the lost guy, is no more. And the I guess like the other one is flung backwards into a wall. Now there are attacks of opportunity that are going to happen on you. I'm only
Yep.
going to have you, I guess, like roll against one of those things. Let me go ahead and check with this guy. And one more check. They rolled a 16 and an 8. So they miss. Like,
Yes.
as you throw yourself backwards from the explosion, you feel like a wave of heat wash over the entirety of the room, and you can feel like all of you know instinctively like the overseer for this place might be defeated very soon. And that was at the bottom of the round. We go right to the top. Chris, what are you doing? Oh no, it's the Vampire Peterbilt because it goes on 22. Hold on.
Right. Yes.
The Van Peterbilt surges forward towards you, Warren. It's
Oh, God.
like it basically like rolls forward on broken wheels, howling, trying to drive over your form. It's going to try and crush you. You notice that all of the headlights on the front of it are completely destroyed, so it's unable to put any condition on you. All it has left is the violence of its slamming, crashing into your body. It has a 21 to hit you.
We call
It
that a gnome
will.
speed bump. Boom.
It's going to do 15 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
That was my grandfather's name, Bubump.
Oh, you know
Uh,
Bubba.
I'm sorry, how
Yes.
many points?
15 points, that's cut in half.
Half, so 7 or 8.
You're going to take 7 points, and then you'll take 8 points of fire damage.
And that's all of that? Yeah.
That's all of that on its first slam.
I mean, all of the fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Oof. All right. Puts me at 6, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It rears back, and it's going to make its second slam attack.
Oh, no. Okay.
Miss, do it. It'd be fine.
It rolls a 12. 5 plus a 7. God damn it. All
All
right.
right.
You roll out of the way. It goes over you because you're so small.
Yeah.
And it hits the wall above you. You feel stones like fall on top of you. And it rears itself back. Now, Burns, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take another drink. Then I'm taking a shot. Can I catch one of my crossbow bolts on fire?
Yeah. How are you doing that? Just describe
Uh,
how cool it is.
yeah, I pull out my thieves' tool. One of them has a piece of flint in it and the steel for like popping locks and shit. And I just like,
Flint and steel.
yes,
Sorry.
light up that torch. I'm gonna take that crossbow bolt and I'm gonna shoot it right at that fuck face who's floating in the air, fucking with Fran.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Eat shit.
well, I'll
bloodsucker.
be.
Oh,
Shit.
bloodsucker. So,
Thank you kindly.
Oof.
sorry, Fran.
It moves over the, I guess, like the thing's shoulder and buries itself in the, I guess, like in the ceiling. So it's right next to the thing's head. It looks at you. You'll have to do better than that. Fran, you're up on 18. What are you doing?
Oh, you want to see better than that? I'll show you better than that. I would like to. I'll do another flurry of blows. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This guy's getting 4 attacks coming at him.
All right, let's go.
1. I don't. Let me see. 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Thank God I got another one for you. Oh my. Okay. I'm sorry. That was almost a 4. That is a 16.
16 hits.
All right. That's
Hey,
7
bloodsucker,
plus
look over here.
2.
Caw, 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 caw.
It's 9. He
That's
looks, I guess, like
distraction.
he turns in your direction as he gets struck.
Thank God there's more where that came from. Kerblammy.
Kerblam.
That's a 4. That was to distract you, cause this one's gonna hit you so hard. That's another 16.
16 hits.
And that is 4 damage.
4 damage. It sinks a bit, but it's still up near you, like I guess like in the in the ceiling,
That's
and is
fine.
and the creature is going to, seeing everything that's, I guess, like gone on around it. It tries to, I guess, like tear into you. It rakes its claws at you. It's got a 19 on its first attack.
Yes, sir, that hits.
It's gonna be 6 points of damage,
Okay.
and it's gonna be a 9 on its second attack.
That's a miss.
Swings, I guess, like it swings twice, like trying to, I guess, like tear into you, but it just can't land. The last fellow, who's still on fire from the fire, rushes northward, and he destroys a door up here.
Oh.
And as that door breaks, you can hear the sounds of moaning coming through that door.
Oh, mother trucker.
Billy Idol.
Yeah, because we're fighting a truck.
Go ahead and get inspiration for that. That's fine.
Ah,
It's fine. You
yeah.
can get inspiration for that. All right.
My shitty jokes still have power here. My God.
All right. So, I guess next up we've got Warren, right?
Okay. Want to have a little fun with this. So this thing is just
He's on
beating
top
me
of you.
to
Yeah.
shit. I want to cast. So when I channeled all of the power of Emilio last round, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self
Oh.
to literally appear like a 3'11" Emilio Estevez.
Okay. You
And
become a 3'11" Emilio Estevez.
and that's my action, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean,
And
what do you want him doing?
so as I'm doing that, and I change my form, and I look up at this thing, and I start slow, and I say quack, quack, and I get louder and quack, quack, and I'm trying to essentially like instill some sort of war cry in my teammates around me and
Oh my God,
raise
he's lost
our
it.
attack.
He's lost his fucking mind.
Give us some
He's-
sort of advantage.
Well, you guys,
All hail the mighty ducks.
And so I
So
don't think there's
quack.
anything else I can do as a
Quack.
bonus action.
I guess, like, you chant defiantly in the face of this creature that threatens to smash you into the ground. And as you say quack, your fellows feel a magic, and this creature feels like it recognizes its natural predator in the wild. Go ahead, you guys get inspiration.
And I guess I can still move, right? So
You can still move.
let me
It's
see
going to get an
my
attack of opportunity
right at disadvantage though.
at disadvantage.
Wait, do we have initiative?
Hey,
This is the bottom of the round.
Oh,
So I want to move through this. No, I can't because it's an enemy. All right, I'm just going to move back up towards Fran and take my attack of opportunity.
Okay. It
you
is
got
going
so
to.
many
Here.
hit points. I mean, what a hit points. I go cross-eyed.
All
And
right.
I look up to the door to Burns and I wink and I'm like, slap shot.
So with disadvantage, it rolls an 11. It rolls a natural 20 and an 11 to hit you.
Ooh.
Or
Thank God
so
for disadvantage.
so it doesn't hit you.
Yes.
It tries to rip at you. Its head hits the wall. It digs to the ground as Emilio Estevez rushes away from this creature. You run underneath Michael's feet, and the vampire watches. You cross back towards your fellow Burns, and we are at the top of initiative. Burns, what are you doing?
taking a drink. And I'm shooting that vampire fuck right in the face. Flaming arrow. Here we go.
Do you want to use your? I mean, you've got advantage on this from the quacking.
Yeah, what do I
The
do?
quackening, if you will.
Yeah, the quacking. Go ahead and roll another d20.
Okay.
Take another quack at it. Okay, I'm done.
That's gonna
Okay.
hit. That's gonna
Okay.
fucking hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
I do hope a 24 hits. If a 24 doesn't hit, I'm leaving. I'm just putting that
You're
on
just
the
you're
table
just done
now.
with it. You're like, I'm finished.
That's some fucking servant level fate bullshit. I'm outie. No, I'm kidding.
So that flaming bolt shoots across the expanse and it slams into the face of the vampire like the Vampire built. And you see like it strike its eye. There's another flash, an explosion out the bottom of it, and you watch its transmission like dump out of the bottom, along with like a line of flaming blood, and it's stilled.
Yes.
The room is on fire, and you can feel the dungeon around you begin to shake.
Oh shit.
So next up,
The room
Fran, what are you doing?
is on
Okay, I'm done with this son of a bitch. I'm going to attempt to grapple the guy who's on the ceiling with me.
Okay, grapple him. He's gonna make
That's
a strength saving throw.
good. I'm gonna make a strength check. How about?
What's the number he has to check against in order to escape your grapple?
I think it's a contested roll. Like I roll, you roll. Whoever is
We all roll.
beefiest.
I think he
think
actually just with the 2024 rules. I think he just rolls against.
Oh.
Like it's your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus plus an 8. Like what's that
Okay.
number?
So my modifier for dex, you said dex or strength?
It's dex because you're a monk.
Beautiful. That's a 15, which is a +2.
15
So,
total?
my modifier is 15.
Okay.
I've
So
got yes, sorry. My brain, I don't know how
Well,
to.
it's a +3. Right.
yeah.
Wait, you're a monk?
So I guess like yeah, it's
Yes,
it's
I
so it's
am.
so it's +2, and your proficiency bonus is currently also it's +3. So it's got to beat a 13. It rolls a 6. So
Ah!
you
Okay,
have it
cool.
grappled.
I turn off my boots of flying with the plan of like DTX fucking slamming him into the ground, or even better yet, into the burning pile of fucking car remains.
The burning wreckage of car remains.
And
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to use a monk thing, which I definitely know the name of, the one that lets me not take fall damage or to reduce fall damage for myself.
Hell
But
yeah.
he's going to take fall damage.
All right. So you were how many feet in the air abouts?
I was 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
Yes, it
And some
is. It
fire
is.
damage.
Oh, what is the thing? Ah, shoot.
Featherfall.
Where's... no,
It's slow fall, I think.
Slow
slow
fall.
fall.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a monk thing. I know it's not feather fall. Yes, it should be. Yes. Okay.
So you drop, and with that like dip in weight, the flying thing is unable to. It's unable to remain in the air, and you like move with the thing cinched. The area, the space around you is going. Well, it's changing and shifting. You can see elements of the dungeon roar as it falls away, and you crash into the ground. As you crash into the ground into the fire, the thing begins to burn. Its black leather jacket, you would think would be inured to this fire somehow, but it catches fire.
Mm,
Steam exits.
I know faux level when I see it. Mm.
Uh,
Burn, baby, burn.
uh,
Number 21.
it rolls on the ground, well, I guess like well past bloodied, and before the dungeon leaves your vision, it's going to try and attack you
Ah!
because you're right there.
Yeah, if it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, I will use deflect attack if it hits.
Can I make an initiative roll against the vampire?
Oh, I guess like you just blew up the truck.
That
So
was me?
yeah, you did that.
Well, you're welcome.
You've done
Uh,
enough, sugar. This
it-
guy's mine.
It rolls a natural 1 to hit you.
Ah!
So you, I
That's
guess,
right,
how
motherfucker.
how do you break its neck?
I rise up. I stand from being prone from slamming it into the wall. I tap the bottom of my arm, like wrestlers do, like, and then I jump up and I fucking drive my elbow into his neck, severing, smashing, gnashing, and bashing that spinal column.
So as its spinal column snaps, the world breaks around you. You fall all the way
Can't
through
stop
the
doing that.
you fall all the way through the dungeon, and as you fall through the dungeon, all of you seem to move, shifting from this place. You hang suspended in a void of darkness, stars, and you feel the mounting evil around you attempting to push you, crush you, but it can't. According to its accords, it cannot harm those that defeat the masters of its floors.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
for the first time in Darkest Dungeon history, the overseer from a floor has been defeated, which means you can change I guess like the rules for the better for the people in the dungeons going forward.
Yes.
What are so?
But can we make it worse? No, I'm kidding.
You guys, yeah, you
I'm
guys can.
kidding.
I'm here for this. I'm here for this.
Ho, ho!
Uh,
All right, guys, are we gonna be dirty about this or what?
so yeah,
Like-
this is completely up to you. What would you guys like to do? You guys want to make it better? You guys want to make it worse?
I vote for better as far as an advantage.
Oh, I'm a bleeding heart. All right, I'm voting for better too. I just thought it would be a fun thing, though. We're the good guys all the time. We could be evil. We could be okay. Good stuff. So, like, are we leaving like a chest of potions for them? Are we doing some interior design? Like, what are you guys thinking? I think some
I
curtains would be
got
lovely for this place. Okay, what do you got? What's you got?
at least one person in the party has to have a familiar.
Oh, a gift
Familiar?
from the
Yeah.
dungeon.
Is this like a is
I'm
this
just
like
gonna.
a
All right, all right. So for that, they're gonna get a familiar. They get a familiar for free. They're gonna get that familiar for free. What's the additional thing they get that's nice?
Oh,
can
well,
this be an
shit.
overarching mechanic for the whole party?
Yeah, like
Like
they could start with a level higher in like magical item.
I was gonna
Uh,
say my first thought was crits on 19 and 20. That was my first easy thought.
okay, done, done,
That,
sold. Well
wow.
done. You guys have changed the dungeon for the better.
Yeah.
Congratulations, all of you, and thank you so much,
Yes.
everyone, for tuning in to this episode. And let's, I guess, like take a moment to give some shout outs to stuff that you care about, and we will start with with I guess the individual who turned into Emilio Estevez.
Take it away,
Yeah,
Emilio.
yeah, let's take it away.
So I am Jake LeCroy. I am going to shout out since I don't have anything really to plug. I wanted to shout out just autism awareness. Autism takes
Yeah.
lots of different forms and looks, and I just think that's important to point out. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm happy to be here. Thanks a lot.
Hell yeah. Mr. And then we'll go to Braden. What's up, Braden?
Oh gosh, what's up? Once again, I am Braden Alexander. You can find me on Twitter at Braden Voices. You can find me on Instagram at the Braden Alexander. That's TheBradenAlexander. If you love D&D, if you love this type of stuff, check out Nat19. That is the place that you'll see me play on Thursdays and Saturdays. We also have a extensive collection of TTRPG 5e compatible books and our own world. Join the world of Somnus Domina. It's fabulous. It's fun. We've got lots of campaigns you can catch up on. We're on Twitter and stuff like that too at Nat19Official. Same with TikTok. Uh, yeah, party on, be kind, roll some dice.
Oh yeah. And Mr. Burns.
You can check me out at Burns Actor on Instagram, whatever, see what kind of crazy shit I'm up to. Go watch The Naked Gun. It'll be out in theaters soon.
Hell yeah.
My wonderful familiar, Miracle, and I worked
Yeah,
on
that familiar is looking familiar.
Go check out some other movies we made. Dick Ball, Keith Brooks. Yeah, check that shit out. When do we get a final edit of that, Keith? Dick Ball? What?
The edit's done. We'll have a premiere of it soon.
Oh, hey, you're still there. Yeah.
You're still here. I guess.
Go check out One Last Thing Traction Park
Gummies.
Massacre,
What?
dropping in October-ish.
New York Comic Con.
New York Comic Con, Traction Park
Woo!
Massacre.
Yeah.
You like horror flicks?
Where,
Have a great.
where do they find you on Instagram?
I just said that.
Brains
I
Out.
think that.
I'm gonna go familiarize myself with the bar.
Hooray!
Hey!
Well, yeah, and thank you guys all very much for I guess like tuning in and watching, listening, us do these D&D shenanigans. Thank you for checking out Darkest Big Bad Dungeon. Live dangerously, die deliciously. Have a good one.